Whoa! Oh! 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 Oh yes!
There we go. Did you practice that line? Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, this is my girlfriend, Wynn, and today we're reacting to Avengers Age of Ultron, our next step into our journey into the MCU. As always, if you want to watch along our full unedited reaction that is up on our Patreon, that's of course the best way to support the channel. You can also check out next week's MCU movie reaction, Ant-Man. That reaction is available for early access. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that out on the channel here in a week. Let's just get right into it. Avengers Age of Ultron. This is like a new version of the Avengers theme.
You're working well, right?
I mean, soldiers should not
solid
stand a chance. Oh, that sucks. Come on the bike bouncing the shield cap.
Wow.
Frame that.
Loki's scepter must be here. Strucker couldn't mount this defense without it. At long last.
Still cleaning up after his brother's messes.
It's lasting a little long, boy.
They're two of the brave ones. They're normal humans.
Yeah, regular humans.
No one else is going to deal with the fact that Cap just said language.
You sacrifice your bike?
Can we hold them?
The Avengers.
Deploy the rest.
Show them what we've accomplished. Send out the twins. That's what they signed up for. My men can hold them.
Can
They already say
Can
no.
And in the Iron Legion.
Little backup from Tony here.
This quadrant is unsafe. Please back away.
People just doesn't listen.
We are here to help.
Oh, they don't like them.
Yeah.
Circus freaks to test us. Send them back in bags.
Will you?
No surrender!
They're forced to say that.
Going to surrender? You delete everything.
Hi. Oh my God, he's in danger.
You didn't see that coming?
Nope.
And he stops to talk trash.
What?
We have an enhance in the field.
Click it! That bunker.
Yeah.
Good choice. Dealt with.
Easy.
Dealt with. That was an instant response.
I'm closing in.
Oops.
Jarvis, am I closing in?
Halfway below the North Tower.
Nice.
Shield down.
The enhanced? He's a blur.
Literally.
I've never seen this. In fact, I still haven't. They're lining up. Well, they're exciting.
Oh my God, so casual.
They do the best they can.
It's good talk.
He responded.
I know.
I know you're hiding more than files.
If it's Hydra, that's a good bet.
Scan of the room, real quick.
The wall to your left. I'm reading steel reinforcement.
It's like when you're lost in the video game, you're like, where do I go? That's what Jarvis is.
Be a secret door. Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door.
Go down with the suit. What are you doing? What if it's a trap?
Sun's getting real low.
She's still a little afraid, yeah.
I mean, I don't blame her.
Oh. Oh.
Deep breaths.
He tired. Oh, he's so exhausted.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a thug for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, then technically you're unemployed. How many are there?
They move like ghosts.
Yeah, that's like a horror movie move.
You'll have to be faster than
Faster than you.
Stop talking. Stop talking. You're not one of the enhanced.
Something bigger.
Wow.
How did they transport that thing, you know?
I got eyes on the prize.
No, 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 no. What did she do? She gave him vision.
You could have saved it.
This is like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Kind of cool though.
You're just gonna let them take it?
Why is she smiling like that?
Kind of a sinister opening in a way, right?
That's interesting.
My best friend would have been a treasured memory.
Sometimes exactly what I want to hear isn't exactly what I want to hear.
How long before you trust me?
It's not you I don't trust.
He has himself.
Of hell are filled with the screams of his victims. Wounded screams, mainly whimpering, great deal of complaining and tales of
Yeah, injured people go to hell.
and gout.
Gout?
Jarvis, take the wheel. Feels good, yeah?
I need one of those.
Hopefully this puts an end to the Chitauri and Hydra, so Ruffles.
This is not the end. It's
Yeah.
the start. Oh yeah, now she's working for Stark.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder who's a better boss, Tony or Nick Fury?
Actually, he's the boss. I just pay for everything. Make everyone look cooler.
His neuroelectric interfacing, telekinesis, mental manipulation.
Oh, that's what she just did.
He's fast and she's weird.
I appreciate the translation.
File says they volunteered for Strucker's experiment.
Volunteer. Wow, interesting.
Kind of monster would let a German scientist experiment on them to protect their country.
Not at war, Captain.
They are.
I like how Cap can understand. That was a great entrance.
So cool. I can watch that all day.
That's so cool, right?
Housing for something inside,
Like a reactor?
like a computer.
You sure he's gonna be okay? Pretending to need this guy really brings the team together.
That's a good roast.
Cells don't know they're bonding with Simulacra.
Creating tissue.
Technology is crazy.
Girlfriend won't be able to tell the difference.
Well, I have a girlfriend.
That I can't fix.
I have limits.
And Helen and I expect to see you at the party on Saturday.
Will Thor be there?
Thor has Jade. Back
Yes.
off.
Wondering how Strucker got so inventive?
So he hasn't introduced Jane to the team.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Jarvis?
Runs more of the business than anyone besides Pepper. Top of the line.
I like that introduction.
Guess, what's it look like?
Like
doing?
it's thinking. Neurons firing.
I saw some fairly advanced robotics. They deep six the data, but
What does Deep Six, the data, mean?
I thought Ultron was a fantasy.
yesterday it was. Apply it to my Iron Legion protocol.
It's a man-sized if.
Is it a little bit ambitious?
It is.
What if next time aliens roll up to the club, and they will, they couldn't get past the bell?
So you're going for artificial intelligence and you don't want to tell the team.
I see a suit of armor around the world.
Sounds like a cold world, Tony.
This one, this very vulnerable blue one, it needs Ultron.
And especially after what he saw, which he's not telling anyone.
Was what he saw the future, or it just something the girl wanted him to see to scare him?
And the girl, she definitely influenced him, right? You
I
can
mean,
see.
she manipulate people. Hey, best friends.
I'll notify you if there are any developments. Enjoy yourself, sir.
What is this?
Where's your body?
I am a programmer.
These are the existential questions of ChatGPT.
Contacting Mr. Stark.
Oh my god.
Tony.
Process information so fast.
Yeah.
The mission. Too much. They can't be.
Oh no, he's gonna think on his own.
I believe your intentions to be hostile.
I'm here to help.
Stop. Please, may I?
No, don't do that! Oh my god, it took over! Travis!
How many seconds before it turned aggressive, you know?
only a big mistake. Being too ambitious. You wearing suits? You wearing suits?
Drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom. You looking for this? Boom. Are you looking? Why do I even talk to you guys?
They're not impressed.
War Machine story.
Oh, this is very good then.
He need to join Adventures. So he get more better stories.
Her work on the Convergence has made her the world's foremost astronomer.
Pepper Runs is the largest tech conglomerate on Earth. It's pretty exciting.
Jane getting a Nobel Prize?
Testosterone.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
But Jane's better.
Very happy chasing cold leads on our missing persons case. You find a place in Brooklyn yet?
I don't think I can afford a place in Brooklyn.
I drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom. You looking for this?
He wasn't lying at kills with normal people.
Is not meant for mortal men.
Stop trying to scare us.
Egg shell shit.
Oh shit!
He enjoyed it.
Oh my god! Don't tell me they're gonna become a couple. What are they doing?
He has a temper. Deep down, he's all fluff.
Who could we be talking about?
All my friends are fighters. And here comes this guy. He spends his life avoiding the fight because he knows he'll win.
Sounds amazing.
Fight this or run with it?
It's nice. You and Romanoff.
No, we haven't. That wasn't.
It's okay. Not the most open person in the world, but with you, she seems very relaxed. I've seen her flirt. Up close. This ain't that. Waiting too long? Don't. You both deserve a win.
Get that advice. Take that advice.
Yeah. That's really cool, Kat.
What do you mean up close?
Hang ready.
What do you think?
Still don't know how you do it.
Never one to shrink from an honest challenge.
Only Pepper could see this.
Careful, don't break your arm, bro.
Yeah. Is that cheating? Is that cheating? Does that make you more or less worthy?
Are you even pulling? Are you on my team?
Oh, they're having so much fun.
Someone's a little worried.
You're all not worthy.
Travis. Oh.
How could you be worthy?
It's walking like a zombie.
Nervous?
I'm sorry, I was asleep. I was a dream.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Had to kill the other guy. He was a good guy.
You killed someone?
That's Travis you were talking about.
Who sent you?
I see a suit of armor around the world.
Ultron.
Piece of our time.
Shh. Oh!
Don't turn green.
Did you rip the head or something? I don't know how many houses Tony have to build. Nice.
Nice assist.
Nice.
The Avengers' extinction. Now I'm free. No strings on.
It's like a quote from the story of Pinocchio, like the puppet.
If he decides to access something a little more exciting.
Nuclear codes.
Yep.
People say he killed somebody.
There wasn't anyone else in the building.
Yes, there was. Rage.
Whoa. Speaking of rage.
You built this program. Why is it trying to kill us?
Could have been avoided if you hadn't played with something you don't
I'm
understand.
sorry. It is funny. It's a hoot that you don't get why we need to.
Might not be the time.
Really? Show your belly every time somebody snarls. That up there, that's the end game. How are you guys planning on beating that? Together.
I get he's thinking that, but
Yeah.
his mistake was not telling anyone.
And I'd like to find him before he's ready for it. World's a big place. Start making it smaller.
Can't look inside my head.
Sooner or later, every man shows himself.
Not a man.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Let Stark take the scepter.
Didn't expect.
She planned. Oh my gosh.
Invaders create Avengers. People create smaller people. I lost the word there. Children designed to supplant them.
That's true. Babies are going to replace us.
To end the Avengers.
To save the world.
Save the world?
Yeah.
So cocky.
You lost your parents in the bombings. I've seen the records.
We're 10 years old, having dinner, the four of us. On the side of the shell, it's painted one word.
Stark.
Yeah.
We wait for 2 days for Tony Stark to kill us.
I wondered why only you two survived Strucker's experiment. We will make it right.
Yeah, the power of motivation.
You will tear them apart.
Her power is so dangerous and powerful.
Yeah. I mean, would Ultron be here if she hadn't done that to Tony? Build on his fears? Probably not, right?
Negative. Answer to you.
Who's that?
Girlfriend. Ultron killed Strucker.
Everything we had on Strucker's been erased.
Not everything.
Known associates.
You gotta go old school, where the computer can't infect it.
He operates off the African coast, black market arms. Our conventions, all right? Meet people at
Don't judge me.
Well, Wakanda.
the strongest metal on Earth.
Make it right, or the next missile I send you will come very much faster.
That's a threat.
Minister, where were we?
You have guests. Of course. Wow.
Not that afraid.
Everybody's afraid of something.
Cuttlefish. They make lights, disco lights. I saw a documentary, it was terrifying.
He's so calm.
I don't think he understands how dangerous they are yet.
I only deal with the man in charge.
Hello, he's right here.
Careful what you wish for.
No man in charge. Let's talk business.
He's insulted to be called a man. It's like, I'm AI, all right?
No, that's true. That's
Yeah,
why he
yeah.
said that.
Upon this rock, I will build my church.
Now you're quoting the Bible?
Vibranium.
It's worth billions.
Now so are you.
What?
Keep your friends rich and your enemies rich and wait to find out which is which.
That's a new expression.
What?
Tony Stark used to say that.
Oh, really? Okay, okay.
You're one of his.
What? I'm not.
Ultron is so sensitive.
Do I look like Iron Man Stark? Way cooler. I'm sure that's gonna be okay. I'm sorry. It's just I don't
He
understand.
does have a bad temper for AI.
Don't compare me with Stark.
Calm down. It just... He's so emotionally unstable.
Nobody has to break anything.
Clearly, you've never made an omelet.
He's a comedian. He's a comedian. Fighting your own creation.
They gotta lose. They're so strong.
Shoot them. Which ones? All of them!
Anyone who's not working with us.
Oh.
Oh.
No, no, no.
You know what you're messing with.
Nice, nice. They work so well together. I love that.
It's time for some mind games.
Guys, is this a code green?
No, don't get into his head, please. I feel like really bad for him, you know? He
Yeah.
can't act on his own.
Yeah, exactly.
The girl tried to warp my mind. It takes. Fortunately, I am mighty.
No, you're not. You're not. You are not.
Sorry, Thor. Little distracted now.
Oh. I wonder if he gave him the what she want him to see, or they just see what in the back of their mind, like.
Yeah, I think it depends on each individual person, right? Because she said she enhanced Stark's fear.
Not a fan.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done with Loki. Don't want it again.
He's so good. Ah, don't kill him.
Yeah, you better run.
He's really badass.
I know, I know.
We'll celebrate after the graduation ceremony.
Oh my god.
You'll never fail.
How old is he there?
Are you ready for our dance?
They see everything. They see you leading us to hell.
The war's over, Steve.
You can go home. Imagine it.
You're a destroyer, Odinson. See where your power leads.
This is his fear? Is this insecurity? I feel like for her it's a memory.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what happened in her past.
The ceremony is necessary.
It sucks to have to go through that. She was so young.
I want to finish the plan.
Go back inside.
The big one.
Go back inside.
Dude,
Close the
dude.
door.
Time to move.
And you're not going anywhere. Already there. You might need to catch Dr. Banner.
It's like you can destroy the
There he
suit,
is.
but
yeah, but
he
he's
stay
still
on,
alive.
yeah.
Exactly.
Tasha, I could really use a lullaby.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
She's out of it. She's too out of it.
Whole team's down. You got no backup here.
Just you. Just you, Tony.
Did I already give him vision?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, that's why he's
gosh,
freaking out like
oh.
this. Dang, those guys are lucky they didn't get completely crushed.
No.
Little home for you.
Nice. He's not gonna break out, right? Stay away.
Yeah, back up, you
Go
guys.
home. It can't even. Oh! Go home! Oh my gosh.
So he couldn't break out of it, but he just broke through the ground.
Whoa, this is a
Super size.
Iron Hulk. So they build this to deal with him
Yeah.
when he's out of control.
Yeah.
You're stronger than her. You're smarter than her.
Yes.
Banner. Right. Don't mention puny Banner.
Ah! Shit, that hurts. Slipping pills, something?
In the back? Dick move, Banner.
People clear out.
Veronica, give me a hand.
Oh, that just for him. Did they test it before? They find people the one who get affected the most. Shit.
Sleep, go to sleep.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna get you out of town.
Yeah, protect the civilians.
Oh my god. This is the real power of the Hulk.
I know.
He's like the stubborn child. Doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh, dang.
Oh, they're so lucky. Oh.
That's a roller coaster experience.
That works? Oh, nope.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Oh!
He's just too angry now. He's too strong with this amount of rage.
Oh.
Controlled demolition.
They destroyed the building in like a second. Calm down. Calm down. Oh my god, it's gonna affect him so much seeing this. What he have done. It's gonna break him.
It distracted him enough for a knockout blow.
How's the team?
Everyone's
a little shaken up.
I don't have a lot else to offer.
Neither do we.
They didn't know they would become so helpless one day.
Yeah.
Still a few hours out.
Where?
Safe house.
Safe house? Where?
What is this place?
Safe house.
Honey, I'm home.
He don't have a girlfriend for real?
Sorry, didn't call ahead. This is Laura.
I know all your names.
Of course.
Hi, sweetheart. Hey, buddy.
He has
got
a whole
family.
No, but now that he's gonna be in danger, taking this home.
Yeah.
Why don't you hug her and find out?
Set this up when I joined. Kept it off Shield's files. Like to keep it that way.
That's smart. Keep a low profile like that.
It's little Natasha, huh?
She. No, she saw that. She saw that. You're in trouble.
I need answers. I won't find him here.
Are we gonna leave?
Yeah.
What about Nat and Dr. Banner? How long has that been going on?
Cause what?
You are so cute.
He clueless.
Yeah, he has no
I'll explain
idea.
when you're older.
Ultron has these allies. Kids, you're punks, really. Now took a serious hit. I'm gonna have to teach him some manners.
He explained things simple to his wife.
Yeah.
You need to be sure that this team is really a team and that they have your back. Things are changing for us.
She's really sharp.
Yeah.
Just be sure.
He's like, you better come back home.
I mean, now they're risking this. I don't know why he made the decision to take it here.
I can feel the difference.
Scream and your entire staff dies.
Right to the point.
You're a brilliant woman, Helen. But we all have room to improve.
Oh no. Oh.
And now she's a servant.
The world just saw the Hulk. The real Hulk for the first time. You know I have to leave.
But you assume that I have to stay? If running's the plan, as far as you want.
Don't just quit.
Where in the world am I not a threat?
You're not a threat to me.
You sure? I can't have this.
Neither can I. They have a graduation ceremony. They sterilize you. One less thing to worry about. The one thing that might matter more than a mission.
They're horrible.
Yeah.
You still think you're the only monster on the team?
She's so hard on herself.
She really is.
Do we disappear?
Can't do that either.
Her and I were doing research.
That would affect the team.
That would end the team. Isn't that the why we fight? So we can end the fight? So we get to go home?
Someone tries to win a war before it starts, innocent people die.
You can really see both points of view, though.
Our tractor doesn't seem to want to start at all.
Tractor know when to break down.
She knew when to step in with that request.
You never even hesitated.
Been a really long day, like Eugene O'Neill long.
Eugene O'Neill log. That's hilarious.
So I'm all dead, Nick. It's because of me. Wasn't tricked. I was shown. Wasn't a nightmare. It was my.
I wonder if that's true. Like what you see, it just already in your head.
Watching my friends die wasn't the worst part.
The worst part is that you didn't.
I need your help. It's dangerous.
I'd be disappointed if it wasn't.
And whether or not he admits it, his mission is global destruction. All this, laid in a grave.
Seems pretty clear.
Yeah.
Stand. Outwit the Platinum Bastard.
Yeah, he had a tough first round.
Ultron's going to evolve. Has anyone been in contact with Helen Cho?
He's smart.
He's really smart.
Wow.
Really, really smart.
The most versatile substance, and they used it to make a frisbee. Tip typical of humans. They scratch the
Stop talking shit. He talks so much
He
shit.
does. He really does.
He really looked down on human.
If Ultron's really building a body,
He'd be more powerful than any of us.
you know, I really miss the days when the weirdest thing science ever created was me.
Mind if I borrow Ms. Hill?
What are you gonna do?
Something dramatic, I hope.
It's good he showed up to try to keep them together as a team.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you'll find another part of the house to tear apart.
No, it's last project.
The water spirits accept me. I can return to my dream.
I don't know where this is exactly.
We're uploading your cerebral matrix.
I can read him.
Oh, he has a mind now. She can read.
Ultron's base consciousness.
How soon? I'm not being pushy.
I swear, I swear, yeah.
She might not want that though. You know, they good people, you know. They just want revenge.
Human race will have every opportunity to improve.
You're a madman.
There's no room for the weak.
And who decides who's weak?
Nice.
We have to move.
That's not a problem.
No, don't make it too obvious.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, guys! You have to get the cradle to Stark. Go.
Stark know how to do it?
There. It's a truck from the lab. Right above you, Cap.
Well spotted. They really do need Hawkeye, living up to his name here.
No, leave me alone!
He's having a little tantrum.
I can't have enough of his anger. My gosh.
You're not a match for him, Cap. Thanks, partner.
I need words of encouragement.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Keep interrupted. Help too.
Yeah.
You know what's in that cradle? The power to make real change.
Talk too much.
Stop it.
Oh, he has to play more tricky because boxing doesn't really work.
Yeah, I can't take down Ultron.
Yeah.
Give him hell.
Nice.
There we go. Alright, come on, that looks so fun.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
Whoa.
There you go.
Good support.
That's incredible breaks.
The sound of the bike sound good, you know?
Coming through. Sorry, coming through.
Careful, Cap. All the poor people in those cars. Hope you guys are wearing your seatbelts.
Come on!
Talk shit to him, distract him. He like to talk. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
get him
good.
off. There you go.
Are they gonna help? Are they gonna help? Oh, now that Ultron have a mind, can she affect his mind?
Keep him occupied.
What do you think I've been doing?
Hold on.
Shit!
Hey, passengers airborne.
The truck is flying.
Oh, yeah!
There we go.
Don't do this.
What choice do we have?
Yeah. Shit. This is gonna be a huge accident. Hey, gonna work?
Get it to Stark! Go! You have eyes on Nab.
Oh, she's so worried for her.
Civilians in our path. Can you stop this thing?
How? Wow, that's really helpful.
Yeah.
Nice work.
The cradle.
Stark will take care of it.
No, he won't.
Why did she say that?
Ultron can't tell the difference between saving the world and destroying it. Where do you think he gets that?
From Star.
Like father, like son, a little bit.
Any chance Natasha might leave you a message? I'll find her.
That's the look of Star, though. You see that look?
I found him.
Hello, Dr. Banner.
So Jarvis went underground. He didn't even know he was in there until I pieced him.
Help you
put Jarvis into this thing.
I want to help you put Jarvis in this thing.
You're in charge.
I believe it's worth a go.
I'm in a loop.
Yes, yes.
We're mad scientists. We're monsters, buddy.
Get second opinion.
It's not a loop. It's the end of the line.
Is it?
I mean, is it a chance to clean up the mess, right?
I wasn't sure you'd wake up. I wanted to show you.
He does love an audience.
I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful.
Sorry, but you're not.
What doesn't kill you
Who was that?
just makes me strong.
Another version of him.
Good.
He's been working out, I can tell.
Super pro spy stuff.
Genetic coding towers at 97%.
He went along with it.
Yep.
Tony's personality is too strong.
And Banner is too, like, easygoing, I think.
Shut it down. You don't know what you're doing.
And you do?
I know you're angry.
I could choke the life out of you and never change a shade.
That's a cold line.
Okay, done.
You didn't see that coming?
He's so good, I swear.
Go ahead, piss me off.
There's a lot of this is them fighting internally.
Yeah. Oh, look who's back.
He giving it power?
Yep.
Whoa! Holy wow! You good guy. Oh! Wow. I mean, did Thor know what he was doing?
I don't know. I don't know why Thor just did that, right?
Yeah. But I mean, he acted on what he saw in his dream. Say something.
I'm sorry. That was odd.
Yes.
Thank you.
That sound like somebody.
Mind Stone. It's one of the 6 Infinity Stones.
The milestone.
In its destructive capabilities.
Then why would you bring
Stark is right.
It's definitely the end.
I'm not Ultron. I'm not Jarvis. I am.
I am?
If we're wrong about you, if you're the monster,
what will you do?
Yeah,
What can
yeah.
you do?
I don't want to kill Ultron. He's unique, and he's in pain.
Is he in pain? I hope so.
We have to act now. Maybe I am a monster.
But you sound calmer.
Yeah, yeah, a stable one.
So there may be no way to make you trust, but we need to go.
That say something. Come on.
That's a mic drop right there.
Well done.
Iron Man's the one he's waiting for.
That's true. He hates you the most.
That's reassuring. A robot with daddy issues.
We're under attack! Clear the city, now!
They're not gonna listen to that. See?
Get off your ass.
lives in peace, and that's not going to happen today. But we can do our best.
That's better. That's
Good
more
hypnotism.
effective.
Good
Yes.
hypnotism.
Ultron thinks we're monsters. This isn't just about beating him, about whether he's right.
I don't suppose you found a key.
It's a good key. Skeleton key, I
Say it
think.
loud.
Our fight is over.
So we just disappear?
Don't think they're gonna not fight. They are going to have to fight.
Your man's in the church, boss.
Of course he is. He loves the dramatic, I swear.
Come to confess your sins.
Did you practice that line?
Have you been juicing? A little vibranium cocktail?
You think you were the only one stalling? This is how you end, Tony.
Didn't have enough time to leave. Whoa. Hello.
You set the terms. You can change them.
Take over, take over. Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
He's burning Ultron out of the net. He won't escape through there.
Yeah, they absolutely needed that.
You take away my world, I take away yours.
Did that guy make that jump? He should have maybe just waited.
Friday.
Sokovia's going for a ride.
No, no, no. No, fly.
You rise, only to fall.
I'm so tired of his speech.
I've got a compelling reason not to lose my cool.
I adore you. But I need the other guy.
1 second you're kissing, another second you're falling. That's a date night.
At least he has a new girlfriend that can calm him down.
Yes, yes.
What he needs.
Now go be a hero. Once it gets high enough, global extinction.
It's like trying to create his own Armageddon.
That building's not cleared. 10th floor.
How do you get all the people out now?
Hi. Okay.
I got airborne heading up to the bridge.
Cap, you got incoming.
Incoming already came in.
A little late with the warning, but thank you.
Tear these things apart. You get hurt, hurt them back. Get killed, walk it off.
Where can the people go? Nice. Oh. No, no, no. So many, so many, so many, so many.
The city's flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
Yes.
But I'm going back out there because it's my job. And I can't do my job and babysit. If you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
Nice speech.
You can tell he's a dad.
Oh my god, that lady is so lucky. Oh, oh not so lucky. Still lucky.
Thought you were gonna get flown up? No.
You'll never.
Never what? You didn't finish!
What, were you napping?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
No, it's not too bad. These robots is not as dangerous as Ultron himself.
Yeah,
No,
they're
but just say, I just say, now he's here.
Ow.
Oh my gosh, so many. Yeah, go help, of course.
The pep talk worked.
All right, we're all clear here. We are not clear. We are very not clear. All right, coming to you.
Keep up, old man.
What about him?
Nobody would know. Nobody. Yeah, I'll be missed. That quick little bastard. I miss him already.
Didn't know he have a sense of humor.
Hold your fire!
Come on, dude.
Keep the atomic action doubling back.
That could vaporize the city.
Shit.
What do you got, Stark?
Maybe a way to blow up the city.
How do we get the people out?
Not leaving this rock with one civilian on.
Say we should leave. There's worse ways to go.
She's saying they would stay behind with everyone if they have to blow it up.
Where else am I gonna get a view like this?
Glad you liked it. About to get better.
They let Nick Fury keep one? Is he parking in his driveway?
Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Disengage in 3, 2.
He's the guy in the other movie.
Which one is he in?
He's in the Captain America.
Oh,
with
is
the
he?
soldier. He
okay.
refused to launch.
Oh, is he the
ship.
guy? Okay, okay. That's cool.
This is what S.H.I.E.L.D.'s supposed to be.
This is not so bad.
Not a bad first impression. You didn't see what it
Come
was like.
on,
You didn't
say
see what
it's
Hydra
cool.
was like.
Sir, we have multiple bogies converging on our starboard flank.
Show them what we got.
Yes! This is gonna be a good story.
Now he gets to team up with the Avengers. Here we go.
He's so happy. people have no idea. They just see fighting. And it's like, why are we fighting? Why are the
Yeah,
people
yeah,
fighting?
yeah.
Sixth boat is topped and locked. It's
ready.
full of people.
Shit. That's such a real reaction of a real normal person.
And as long as there is life in my breast, I'm running out of things to say.
Nice.
Sharing the hammer.
It's terribly well balanced.
Well, if there's too much weight, you lose power on the swing.
Thor is really competitive. Like he like to protect his own stuff.
Yes, yes.
Romanoff, you and Banner better not be playing hide the zucchini.
What is hide a zucchini?
Just making a dirty joke.
That's the best you can do!
How do I have that money? Oh my god.
How can you possibly hope to stop me?
Like the old man said.
How he's feeling?
Together.
Just like that. They're doing well with the robots, but
They
isn't
are.
that just who's stalling, you know?
It's just so he can't drop the city now, right?
Now he fight. Help! Let's join in. Good.
There you
Wow.
go. There you go. That's a sick visual.
Can he take that on? Oh, it looks like he's running. He also could be pretending.
You know, with the benefit of hindsight.
Stop talking! Yes!
Finally.
Try to leave the city.
Oh no, I didn't say you could leave. War Machine coming at you. Okay, what?
Who's this guy?
I'll protect it. It's my job.
Nice.
I knock out that east wall, make a nice workspace for Laura, huh?
You guys always eat in the kitchen anyway.
No one eats in a dining room.
True.
He's too bad. Oh.
You know, this works. We maybe don't walk away.
Oh, hold.
So I have fun. I'm not inside.
There's no audience, dude. There's no audience.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! What just happened? No. Shit.
You didn't see that coming.
What a sacrifice.
I know. You barely know him.
Between they can feel each other like that?
Yeah. He brought her to safety, though, as Hulk.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're singing your string song too early, dude.
Oops. The twin they are such good people.
Yeah.
I'm happy he survived this though. To go home to his wife.
It's been a long day.
If you stay here, you'll die.
I just did. Do you know how it felt?
Oh.
It felt like that.
That's how he died. Little dogs. Oh, no.
One got through.
Shit. It was this close. Tony, you can't do this by yourself.
Thor, on my mark.
Okay. Oh.
The job's finished. Now I need you to turn this bird around, okay? We can't track you in stealth mode. I need you.
He just shut up.
Yeah.
He looks so calm. But. Did he go away?
Yeah, remember he said.
Oh my
to run away.
gosh.
You're afraid.
Of you. Stark asked for a savior and settled for a slave.
I suppose we are both disappointments. They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and try to control what won't be.
They go back to his original look.
They're doomed.
Yes. But a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts.
You're unbearably naive.
Well, I was born yesterday.
I like that conversation between the two of them. Like two non-humans talking about the state of the human existence.
He's back. Did his slap job for real? And they said he might quit for real.
Fat.
Could be the Quinjet. We still can't track the damn thing.
Right.
Probably jumped out and swam to Fiji. He'll send a postcard.
Did you know then what was gonna happen?
You never know. You hope for the best, then make do with what you get.
It's a good life philosophy.
No matter who wins or loses, trouble still comes around.
It's like taxes.
It's not like a person lifting the hammer.
Right. Different rules for us.
Nice guy, artificial.
It's safe with the vision. And these days, safe is in short supply.
But if you put the hammer in an elevator,
It would still go up.
elevator's not worth it. You think you could find out what's coming?
I do. Besides this one, there's nothing that can't be explained.
Thor's getting funny.
They're more used to being around them.
Yeah, it's rubbing off.
No regard for lawn maintenance.
True. That's a good point. Someone's got to clean that up.
Build Pepper a farm.
The simple life.
You get there one day.
Guy who wanted all that went in the ice 75 years ago.
You all right?
I'm home.
We got some hitters. Let's beat them into shape.
So they just back to work?
Yeah. It's like the new squad.
She joined too. Nice.
Avengers!
So we have a new Avengers team?
We got some new members, right?
It's so sad for Banner.
I
He's a
know,
lone
right?
wolf. Like he
Yeah.
always by himself because he's so scared about the people.
I mean, what he was saying to Nat was kind of true, though. It's like, is that a life, a family, having love ever possible with someone, you know, who changes, right? You know, even if he can have more control.
I get that, but you know, they love each other. You know, that's
Yeah.
his rare too. Like, is it worth fighting? You know, it's so sad. Is this the first time Natasha like fall in love with someone? You know,
That
like
who? Natasha? I mean, like we saw, you know, a little like flirting maybe with Tony or maybe with Captain in those movies, but I think you could tell it was very different with Banner, right? That was something a lot deeper, the feelings they kind of had for each other.
they're really cute together though. I didn't expect
Yeah,
that. I
yeah,
didn't expect
right?
them together. That's cool.
I like that a lot, yeah.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Okay, him again. So he's the one behind all this. I like his name, I don't like his face. I know it's a cool name.
We saw him the most in Guardians, right? They show
Yeah.
him at the end of the first Avengers. That's the first time they show him, but then you really see him in Guardians. So what'd you think? Avengers, Age of Ultron.
The concept of AI, kind of like AI, right? Basically. AI.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. Didn't expect. That's
I mean, I really like the
And-
way they kickstart the plot with Tony having a
I
vision.
was gonna say that. Why do you keep
Sorry,
my
sorry. But you like that too, okay.
Yeah, I like that. Tony was the one who created it.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't have the fancy words, so continue.
No, you're. I mean, I think that's just a really cool way to come up with the new opponent to face instead of like another Loki or another super powerful being, right? And then just the vision, like, I thought the opening. I mean, The Avengers is a fun movie. The opening to this movie is also fun. We get like new slow-mo shots of the whole team and everything. But I like how serious it feels the second Tony gets the vision and we see the Avengers dead. You know, and like Tony makes some poor decisions, you could probably argue, in this movie. Definitely some rash decisions. But, you know, what would you be like if you had a vision and felt what it was like if all your close friends and family were dead and it was your fault and the world was going to end? Like the emotion of that. So I feel like it makes sense, like his actions of this whole movie, looking at it from that. Not to mention, you know, it's affected by the witch too.
I still don't know if what vision do they see. Like, it's depend. I know it's depend on each person, and they see different things. Like Natasha, she's kind of see her past. So is it something that people fear, and then it just like subconscious that kick into a vision? If Thor saw something else, like
you're
for
right.
Thor,
you're right.
it's not really a fear. It's also not a memory. It's more like what's going
What could
on,
happen in
or
the future? Yeah.
So like how did that work?
You're wondering like what exactly her powers are, Wanda.
Yeah. So I get her power. Like I understand that she can manipulate the mind. The word they use was like manipulation.
Yeah.
So, did she decide what they're gonna see in the vision?
I
Or
don't think so.
It just happened based on that person's experience, and I don't know how it works exactly.
I don't
What's the
either.
rule?
I don't know exactly how it works either, based on what they said and also how different all the visions were. And like you pointed out, like some people saw stuff of the past, some people saw fears of the future. I think it's really just she brings those fears and worries out of them. But I also think it's more than that, because Thor's, it felt like a vision more than fear, right? And that's why he went to those waters, which I'm sure that's explained in the comics, right? What exactly that is on Earth. They kind of just quickly explain that in the movie. If anyone has a more in-depth explanation, you can let us know in the comments. I don't think she's controlling exactly what he saw. Like, even when they first saw, the twins both saw Ultron, she's like, you know, she was trying to scare Tony. I didn't know you'd create this. So I don't think she, you know, is micromanaging essentially what she draws out of people. But I like, those are some of my favorite sequences of the movie. Just like when we get to see all the characters have, you know, whether it's flashbacks or things. Like, to me, the saddest one I think was actually Cap's. Like, it wasn't that traumatic or confusing to him, but just on an emotional level, you know, seeing his girl and the dance that he never got to have, and just, I don't know, I still feel like Cap, you know, continually feels out of place in this contemporary world and kind of longs for the past. You know, to me, he almost is a great character who represents like an old soul who's always like nostalgic for a happier, simpler time. So I felt really bad for him in that flashback, or in that vision, I guess.
That vision too, like, he didn't have a home to go to. Like, when she said, let's come home, like, everything just disappeared. So home is no longer there for him. So for him, like, he just leave for the mission, you know, serve, and that's his life. And it's kind of sad because he's an emotional person. Like, he's loyal, and he's, you know, he's really appreciate friendship and relationships.
Yeah,
for him to
I
not
agree.
actually have a life outside of just missions, it's really sad.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to meet someone that, you know, bring him back to life.
Yeah.
And I feel sad for Natasha too. Like, she finally finds love, and then it just gone. And I was surprised when he did that. I thought he was just, you know, making a joke or something.
I really like that we got to see more of Natasha's past too, and like, you know, her being able to open up, which I doubt she told anyone else, that she was sterilized as a kid. You know, you really get to understand why she was an assassin. It's like, she wasn't making poor choices. She was brainwashed and abused as a kid her whole life, and finally broke free out of that. But it does suck, right? They have this connection. They clearly both have feelings for each other, her and Bruce. But it's just
cute.
I mean, I also get why Banner does what he does. You know?
I understand too, like on his perspective, like especially after what happened, after the girl influenced his mind, like the fear of him hurting someone he loved would be so strong.
Yeah.
Like he left his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, for basically the same reason, right?
So it's like at least Tony has Pepper. Natasha doesn't have anyone. Banner now doesn't have anyone. He's by himself again.
I know.
Thor had Jane at least. But I like how to see, like you say, I like that we get to see more of Natasha and where she come from, and seeing that make me respect her even more, because being through that and like through that training to be so brutal and cold-blooded, because you're assassin, for her to turn good.
I
and
know.
work for good cause. It's really cool. Like it's really strong of her to do, and we get to see how much Hawkeye's right. Hawkeye's like influence her and help her in her life.
I know.
Like I didn't get that much when the first time they talk about it, but after watching this movie, I see like it's make a lot of sense why he's so important to her.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, speaking of Hawkeye, I think they develop his character so well in this movie, because you can easily look at the first Avengers movie and just be like, all right, you're the dude with just a bow and arrow. Come on, what are you doing? But I felt the movie was really self-aware about that. And, like, they did the best direction. I'm so glad he didn't get, like, a superpower upgrade, like super strength or something cheesy to make him more on their level. Instead, they make us care about him more. He's more relatable. It's like a family man. I love how he kept it secret from everybody else. I love those scenes on his farm. It's like he really has this whole other wonderful life, which is the reason why he's doing everything. And that's for himself. And, you know, for people he's really close to, like Natasha.
I want him to quit, like he said, to be with his family, because he has such a beautiful home and a beautiful family.
I know.
It's basically like the dream life.
It really,
everybody wish to have. But I also, if he actually retired, I'll miss him on the fights.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if he's gonna. If you feel like for his personality, it's gonna be hard for him to not join in and help if something happens.
Yeah, it'd be hard to step away. I feel like he'd be willing to step away if you have the right people in place to replace them, and he knows it's going to be done well, you know, because I don't think he'd be dissatisfied retiring, but he's not going to walk away if there's a job that needs to be done, you know.
But he's so skilled. Like,
he's really good.
We see more of his skill in this movie than other movie. Other movies, like, he's a really good shot, and he have good eyes, but it's like, he's so skilled and he's observant. And just the level, the speed that he have, like, it's amazing.
Yeah, and he's human.
Yes, he's human.
That's so everything he does is more impressive, you know? What do you think of the two new members, the villains turned good guys?
Plus, like, they introduced, like, the villain, but then seeing their motive.
Yeah, like, it was really understandable,
cool.
right?
Like, they're cool characters, because then it makes sense that they would join in the good team.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just like, oh, I have a change of mind last minute.
Yeah.
It's like they have a motive, and then that is so strong that they volunteered to like some crazy experiment that's really strong. Like they love their country and their family, and that makes sense why they would become the person who protect humanity.
Yeah, because I think they really are just good people.
They're good people.
I also think their characters are like noticeably young, and so they're kind of naive. Like, you can understand your family's killed in a horrible way. You want, you know, justice and revenge for the people that you love. Of course, you're going to quickly sign up and do anything you want, and then as you get a little wiser and more mature, then you're like, oh, maybe I'm on the wrong side here. Maybe this crazy AI robot wants to destroy everybody, and we're fighting with the wrong people here.
I guess they didn't do a good job manipulate them when they are giving them the power.
Yeah.
They could do more brainwash. Make them believe in something else, you know? But they didn't do that. So even though they have the power, but all they after with that power isn't to join with the bad team. They have their own thing, their own mission. They just want that.
Yeah.
So they just break off on their own thing.
Yeah.
That's why, like, the bad guy should have done a better job. But they get off.
Yeah.
They didn't finish with the twin. The twin wasn't ready.
Yeah, they were exactly. So they weren't totally finished, and then, you know, Ultron, I think, trusted them a little too quickly Just he made a fatal. Ultron made several fatal mistakes. Here, what did you think of Ultron?
I like when he first were created, when he was a little confused talking to Travis. I really like
I like that too.
Scene.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And he's first learning and things like that.
His voice, like he sounds so confused, and like the way he learned, like we get to see how he learned is so quick to adapt.
Yeah.
I like how when he walked out, like a little imbalance. I like him more, like the most in that moment, and then he just like getting so cocky and he talks so much. But it's really funny to watch him. Like it's fun to see him on screen. Like he talking shit. He like trying to be smart and sound smart.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I agree with you. I feel like Ultron felt the most dangerous when he first showed up, and I love he's voiced by James Spader, who I think has a great villain voice for the character. But I think as the movie went on, you saw how emotional. I mean, he was a very emotional AI, right?
Is it? Where did that come from? You an AI? Why are you so emotional? Is it because of Tony?
I think that's to me the explanation.
A little bit sensitive. That makes sense.
So I think I don't know exactly how it would work because I'm not smart enough to know how AI would work. But to me, you see traits of Tony in him, like the way he would talk trash and banter and quip. That's very unique to an AI, and that's so Tony. Like, it's on brand of Tony. And even having fatherhood, issues with your father, that's also on brand of Tony. So some emotional part of Tony was in Ultron's code or, AI DNA, because that's the only explanation for his cockiness. You could see like a young Tony Stark making mistakes that Ultron made, right? But it definitely wasn't like a cold, calculated robot mind. It was a highly emotional... I mean, we could so clearly see it in the scene where he cuts the guy's arm off when he's so triggered by, like, oh, you're one of Tony Stark's. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm so different. I don't look like those stupid suits. What are you talking about? I'm like, come on, dude. You're like a little baby throwing a tantrum here.
Yeah. I think also he's an AI with a goal that Tony gave him, but like why Wanda say he can't distinguish different between saving the world and destroying the world.
Yeah.
So he basically is like, for him it's the same thing.
So
he's missing the humanity in it.
Yeah.
It's like, this world is chaotic. Let's destroy it and start over. That's so computer, It's like, makes sense.
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
A person not gonna think that because we have feelings and we care.
Yeah, we have empathy and like some morality.
It makes sense for a computer to think that way. It's like, humans a mess. Let's wipe them and let the earth start over.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Yeah, Tony should have imparted his, emotional empathy and intelligence to the AI, not the temper and the desire for an audience. Even the show, I love how dramatic Ultron is. Like, always trying to give speeches, like. Why did he kidnap Black Widow and then just keep her prisoner? Because he was lonely? He needed someone to watch him work? I mean,
he said that, right?
Yes, he literally did. I'm like, you need someone to appreciate your fireworks? I feel like other AI would kick Ultron out of the club for not being robotic enough. Like, what kind of AI are you? You need this much human validation. Come on.
A little insecure.
Yes, that's a great way to... Yes, he's very insecure.
But Travis is also an AI, but Travis has feeling. He cares.
Yeah.
So I don't know why.
Or at least Jarvis has, I don't know, does Jarvis have feelings or does he just have personality as like part of his programming?
No, but when fights and stuff happening, he's, make sure Pepper is okay and things like that. But I don't know, it's more like a mission or is thing.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I'm not smart enough to know, and I also don't know where, obviously this is fictional, so I don't know how far advanced they're imagining the AI versions in this universe.
But I like the humor in this one. I like they're hanging out, they're talking shit to each other. Their interaction is really fun in this movie.
Yes.
Like they're getting closer, The way they talk is really more like casual, more friends than before. Before they might pick at each other, but they still getting to know each other. Now they're like close.
Yeah, you can really tell the difference. Like them hanging out at the party. I love them trying to lift Thor's hammer.
I know. It's Thor face.
Yes. When Cap, little Budge, the panic on his face.
Thor has some good moment in this movie.
He did. He did. I think he was much funnier in this one than in the first Avengers, for example.
Him wearing casual clothes at the party drinking, that's so funny to see. Like,
yeah.
It's not so Thor, but it feels fun because he's like, it feels different when he doesn't wear his, I don't know what it's called, custom.
All his Asgardian robes and all that stuff, yeah.
Trying to fit in, you know?
Yeah.
He's more used to the regular interaction now.
He's getting used to what it's like on
Earth.
Earth.
The speed of like the god speed.
Yeah.
Like really smart words, but he's more casual now, which I like.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened between Tony and Pepper.
I honestly I don't know what the reason is for this movie. I'm assuming really Gwyneth Paltrow, just her schedule didn't line up to be in this movie. I do miss having her in this Avengers movie because, you know, it's Pepper. Come on, I want to see Pepper. But I'm assuming it was just behind the scenes, like scheduling with the actors.
But I feel like, I don't know if it's me or when I watched the scene when Tony talked about her absence, I feel a little sad.
I mean, I honestly think he genuinely missed her, you know, her being there and having to be away at work.
Yeah. But that was so funny when they were like competing their girlfriend. It's like they're like, you're a mature man, like just so like a kid sometimes.
I
so
know.
Funny. James is better.
Yes.
I like this movie. I like the dynamic between the members of the team. I get to see more of each of them.
Yeah.
Gets a little romance going on. Even though it didn't end up well, I hope they come back together. They will. I'm sure they will.
I really like the whole discussions between Tony and Cap in particular having to do with Ultron and like Tony's desire to build something to defend against a threat that might come that they aren't a match for, and then Cap's, you know, response of like, no, this type of thing always backfires. Because I think, you know, you could tie that into things in the real world. It's like, do you want to have weapons that are strong enough to keep all the enemies away, or is that always going to be the path towards innocent people dying when you do that?
Yeah.
You know?
I think Cap has many good ideas. Like, his mindset is really practical.
Yeah.
And it feels really social, like the man who's...
It does. It really does.
Serve.
Yeah.
Speak of the man who served. And Stark is less that because he's less experienced in that world. But he is just a person who's like have knowledge and he cares and he have fears. And he act on that more than Cap. He's act more on experience. You know, more like an old man who has experience.
Yeah, and based on events we even saw in Winter Soldier of like them having, you know, the algorithm to take out any possible threat. Like it makes, I love how the character choices make sense based on their histories in their specific movies. But to defend Tony's side, I do think it's the riskier, more proactive move. But if Tony hadn't created Vision, I don't think they would have defeated Ultron. Yeah. So the first risk obviously created Ultron, which caused all these problems. But to be fair, like, if Tony didn't go against what Cap wanted, would they have all been defeated by Ultron and lost? Right?
That's true. But thank God that's Tony who has that idea because he has such a strong personality that nobody can argue with him. He want to do it.
At least not Banner. At least not Banner. Yeah.
Yeah, Banner just...
I love how Banner just always goes along even though he's like, bad idea, Tony. No, why are we doing this? But then he agrees, you know?
I can see that. I can see somebody talking to Tony and get convinced.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. I love Bruce and Tony's dynamic. I think they're some of the top friendships of all of them for me.
He gets a little closer with Cap.
I think at this point, like Tony and Cap, they respect each other, even though they're very different personalities and they often butt heads, you know. All right, but that is Avengers Age of Ultron. Hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. Like I said at the beginning, of course, you can watch along the full reaction and support the channel. That's all on Patreon. That's also where you can watch next week's MCU movie reaction, Ant-Man, that's available right now for early access. It's going to be out here on YouTube in a week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.